Hey guys, today is day 26 of our 30 days of gratitude. Just getting home, and my commute home is kind of what my gratitude for today is. It's not just about the fact that I got home okay. Rather, it's more so about the ride home itself. Get this off here. My balaclava and my other little hat cap. I'm beat, and honestly I'm really cold right now. My hands, I'm starting to get feeling back in them a little bit. My toes aren't too bad. As you can probably hear, there's wind chimes outside, and if I actually just kind of look over my shoulder, you should be able to see that the flags are blowing pretty good, and yeah, it's cold. I left and it was windy, and I came home and it's still really windy. The difference is, this morning it was about 56 degrees, and now it's, I don't know what the wind chill this morning was. It was in the 50s. Although it was windy, it was still kind of a warm wind, but it was just a relentless wind. Now it's, I want to say it's like 35 degrees, and the wind chill is about 26. And I didn't realize the temperature was going to drop that much today. Otherwise, I would have kind of prepared myself a little better. As I said, I'm getting kind of the feeling back in my hands. This morning, I just had a real light full-fingered glove for my gloves, and I had just a windbreaker and a jersey and kind of a base layer pants, and then just my shoe covers. Toe covers. So the rest of my shoe is exposed. So biking home was pretty miserable. It was cold, but there was one thing about it that I think I'm grateful for today, and that's the challenge. This idea of a challenge being that there's something that you're going to go through some kind of suffering, or it's going to be very difficult, but with a little perseverance, with a little determination, some hard work, you can overcome that challenge. Challenges are all around us in our life. Some we choose, some we don't. This is a challenge that I didn't necessarily have to choose. I did have a number of people say, "Hey, you want to throw your bike in the back of my truck and I'll, cart you home?" That's like, nah, that's not really my style. I'm very determined. I'm a very self-motivated can't talk, I'm still cold. I'm a very self-motivated person, and so there's just something about challenging myself that I love. I don't know if it's that exhilaration of getting to that finish line, completing that challenge, saying, "Hey, I did this, I overcame it. I went through hardship and suffering, and I persevered, and I got there." I had that kind of satisfaction back in July when I did part of the Tour Divide route. I battled some personal injury, some inflammation, and still knocked out, about 600 miles in 8 days, which, for pro cyclists, that's nothing. But, for me, who most of the cycling I do nowadays is just commuting, I was pretty pleased with that. So, yeah, that's the thing, is I love a challenge. And I think if I ever lose that desire, and be kind of like, well, put me down, But getting back to the point, that's what I'm grateful for today. I knew that the ride home was going to be miserable, especially around lunchtime when I saw the temperature and I saw it was windy, and I saw people bundled up going to and from work, at lunchtime. And so it's like, well, do I give in and just not accept the challenge, or do I accept it? And I accepted it, and, although I'm a little cold, I persevered, and, there's that gratification that comes with it. So we have just a few more days left in our 30 days of gratitude, just 4 to be specific. I want to say thank you to the people that have been messaging me about this challenge. It's a fun little thing to do, and it's something that doesn't have to end at the end of the month. is something you can kind of continue daily in your life. You know, it doesn't have to be me posting to you guys saying, hey, here's what I'm grateful for today. What are you grateful for? It could just be kind of an inner reflection. That's kind of what the whole idea behind this is. Just to get you to get in that mindset of handling your situations a little bit differently. Not flying off the handle and acting irrationally, but rather you take a situation and go, you know, this really isn't that bad. I've got this going for me. And that's the whole idea behind it. So I'm grateful for challenges today. And the next challenge is to get warmed up, I guess, and get some food in me.